Good morning. I'm coming to you from beautiful Nayarit, Mexico. Good morning. And I have a um, okay. So let me begin by asking you if you want a better life. Now, of course, who doesn't, right? Well, a better life than what, right? Well, let's look at what that what that question could mean. Almost all of humanity has now, for the past 100 or so years, been put through schooling, through indoctrination camps, basically. Instead of calling it school, why don't we just call it what it is, right? We call it an indoctrination camp, where they basically learn most of the stuff that they learn is basically actually useless. And well, it's time we reevaluate. It's time we start living life on our terms, guys. It's time we do that. Now, let me actually show you a way in which we can. Now, actually, before we do though, I wanna paint a little bit clearer of a picture about what I'm talking about. Okay, because we have the industrial industry. The industrial industry, it was actually set up for a purpose. The way it was set up was with the idea that the fittest survive and the rest, well, who cares? And well, what that does though, it means that the fittest, they live off of the sweat of everybody else. And this is how we've now been living for a long time. But how about we change that? How about we change that to where how should we say it, to a mutual benefit society? How about that? How about a mutual benefit society? How would you like that? Where everybody is rich, nobody is poor, everybody has plenty. You see, poverty is a myth. It actually doesn't even exist in reality. It's just a myth. All right, so let me show you something that is a huge, huge stepping stone in order to accomplish that. All right, so let me share the screen and we'll. Oh, it looks to me like I actually had closed that browser. So now I've got to close all these windows and then open the right one. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay. Now, as I go to this, let's go. Okay, so what I'm about to show you here is the stepping stone to create a better life for all. Okay, so now this is a unique business. It's a very unique business, and what we have here is we have two opportunities under one roof, basically, like with one business. So let's take a closer look at that. So do you want profit? Well, obviously, you know, if we're going to change, you know, the economy and create a better life for everybody, that means that pretty much we all need to profit. And we all want to profit. So one business, two opportunities. Now, the first thing that is necessary for us to have a better life and to really live a better life is to get out of debt. You see, the system that we have been that we've been enslaved to for the past 150 years is a debt-based system, putting everybody in debt, and debt is very hard to deal with. So why not get out of debt first, okay? And then we will be able to really provide and create the life that we want. All right, so opportunity number one is crypto cycles and trends trading. Why crypto cycles and trends trading? Well, it's the most reliable way, the oldest and most reliable way to make money with crypto, and can be done by anyone at any time, starting with any amount of money. So it's very easy to get started. There isn't a huge requirement. Okay, so how does it work? Well, the objective is that you buy low and sell high. It's the same as putting up a store, you know. You buy low and sell high. That's really the only way to make money. All right, so here is what buying low and selling high looks like. The power of cycles and trends trading. You know, Bitcoin, buying Bitcoin at $100, this was in 2017 in January, you could buy $100 and in December sell it for $1,400. Ethereum, you could buy for 100 in January and sell in December for 8,750. Litecoin, you could buy $100 and sell for $5,000 in December. Monero, you could buy $100 and sell it for $2,400 in December. In Dash, you could buy $100 and sell it for $8,890. Now, as you can see, those are phenomenal profits. Okay, so a total $500 purchase over the spread of these 5 coins, selling them at $26,440. Pretty significant, isn't it? Right, so now the $1 million question is, when should I buy and when should I sell? Okay, so so that's where we kind of get stuck. Now, let me just tell you a little story here. I bought some crypto in 2017 in January, actually, and for the first 3 months, it made phenomenal profits. But then after 3 months, it kind of died off, and the price fell and slowly dropped and dropped and dropped until I had most of my profits were gone. And so what I did, I ended up selling it and buying some different coins, but they, you know, most of the cryptos were kind of in the same position. Now they don't, of course there is, you know, quite a fluctuation sometimes between different coins, which is precisely why we track the top 40 coins, which I'm going to get to in a bit here. All right, so this is where Marius Landman comes in. He has an algorithm that he's developed and used for years in major corporations, and has provided data And the way this program works is you put data in from the past, and it spits out a future, you know, telling what the future is going to be like by using the data from the past. And so what he's done is he has plugged this into the cryptocurrency market, and it has yielded phenomenal profits. And now he and two other people have launched a program. And these guys are very passionate about helping the average person to become debt-free. That's their idea, that's their goal, to help as many people as possible to become debt-free. Okay, so now let's take a closer look. So here we have on the right-hand side on this slide, we have a screenshot of what the data looks like that we get, the reports that we use for trading. Okay, so this data, it gives us this here data, and that shows us how we can profit. Okay, now, so Wall Street said buy, but Marius Landman said sell. All right, so what we're talking about here is this graph is from in 2017 when Bitcoin went up to like $20,000. Remember that? Well, while Wall Street was using the news media worldwide to tell everybody to buy, Marius Landman, on the other hand, he's told his subscribers, pull out your profits, you know, sell, pull out your profits at 19,500, because after that the coin is going to go down, which is exactly what happened. Now, his subscribers, they pulled out their profits and made phenomenal gains, while the rest of us went over the cliff and came on down with the price. So knowing that, what would it be worth to you to have access to this data? Well, what does it take? You have to become a subscriber. That's really all there is to it. That's how you get access to this data. Now, here, you know, you can just simply come in where you fit in. You come in at $50. That covers 30 days access, and the pay plan on that pays 6 levels at 24%. And we'll take a closer look at that later. But for now, let's just see what we have here for the packages. Now, yes, there is a pay plan. Okay, and we'll take a look at that pay plan soon. But for now, let's just notice that there is a direct referral commission on each one of these plans here, as you can see, of 10%, except for the Lifetime Galaxy, that it has 15% of direct referral commissions. Now, the rest of them, in the matrix, they pay on at different levels in the matrix, and as we will take a look again soon. So gold, the gold has $150 in it, covers 90 days access. The platinum is $250 and covers 180 days access. Then we have the Galaxy 500, which covers actually 1 year access. Now, because we're in pre-launch, it currently covers 15 months, but that is only now while we're in pre-launch and while we're having the special. As well, the Lifetime Galaxy 1000 is also on special only until we sell 1,000 packages, and that will disappear. Okay. All right. So the gold level pays the gold package pays 9 levels at 36% in the matrix. The platinum pays 12 levels in the matrix at 48%. And the Galaxy pays all 18 levels at 65.5%. Okay. All right. Now let us take a look at exactly what you get for when you buy a package. Now, as I showed you those packages, all 4 packages cover exactly the same, give you exactly the same access on here. The only difference is different levels of pay in the pay plan. All right. The access here is the same, except for the Galaxy 1000. It has a couple of extra perks. All right, so what you get, Marius's timely trading report for the top 40 cryptos. And then a private Zoom meeting with Marius and team. That is only for the Galaxy 1000. The email notifications is for everybody. And the private Telegram group is also only a perk for the Galaxy 1000 members. And then, of course, the 5.1 million annual income roadmap. All right, so let us have a closer look at that. Okay, so here, this is opportunity number 2, the revenue share plan, and the 5.1 million annual income roadmap. And just notice annual income, and we'll have a better look at that. So, and here, this is the guidelines, okay, for this pay plan. So we don't have a long list of loops that you have to jump through and hoops and all kinds of this much volume and that much volume on the one leg and the other leg, and this many referrals on the one leg and that many on the other leg. We don't have any of that, okay? The only thing that is required that you have an active subscription. That is required to have access to for the trading data, and it's also required in order to be paid in the pay plan, okay? Now, the pay plan, unlike other programs where you have to refer in order to earn, here you don't. You make more money if you do, but you don't have to. You're not required to in order to earn. We already have people earning daily a Bitcoin without having any, without having any referrals themselves. The way the matrix works, because it's a forced matrix, that means that as your sponsor and his sponsor and so on above them, as they build their matrix, well, it trickles over into yours and you end up getting paid on those people. And then when those people build their team that are in your matrix, well, then you get paid from those too. So literally you can actually get paid here without referring anybody. Now, if you want to get paid faster and more, as I pointed out in the packages, there is a 10% personal referral bonus. Well, that's over and above what the matrix pays out, right? So every time a subscription renews that somebody you refer directly, well, you get that extra 10 or 15% on top of what the matrix pays you from that same subscription, okay? All right, so all commissions are in Bitcoin. You go in with Bitcoin and you also get paid out with Bitcoin. All right, so here is the roadmap. As I mentioned, the 5.1 million annual income roadmap. And notice that it says annual income, meaning that this 500 Galaxy pack covering 3 extra months is actually a bonus for now, okay, while we're in pre-launch. So looking at the matrix closer, we have the the columns here are the first column on the left are the levels, then the percentages, then the amount of people per level, then the amount of pay per level, and then of course the total matrix payout. And as I mentioned earlier, this matrix has actually nothing to do with whether you referred anybody or not, okay? Because you get paid in the matrix anyways, even if other people put them in, okay? Now, however, now here are these pink lines here, they indicate the packages that levels that you get paid on, which, as I showed you, the silver pack pays to 6 levels, and the gold 9 levels, the platinum 12 levels, and the galaxy 18 levels. Okay. Now, as you can see, the amount of people in each level always doubles. It's a 2x18 matrix, so it always doubles on every level. All right. Now, depending on which pack you have here, is how much you're going to make on an annual residual income. So if you're a silver, you'd be making $2,250 annually in total commissions. If you're a gold, then you would be making $18,250 annual income commissions. And if you're a platinum, then you would be making $146,250 in annual commissions and residual income. Now, if you're a Galaxy 500 or a Galaxy 1000, you get paid on all 18 levels, meaning that you would make $1,966,080 on the bottom level and a total matrix payout yearly residual income of $5,102,410. Okay, so that is as quite an income that this pays. Now, this package here, the Galaxy 1000 lifetime package, as far as I know, there are still packages available of those because we're selling only 1000 packages, and that will disappear. And once that disappears, and as soon as I know that it disappears, I ain't gonna show it here anymore. All right. Now, looking at it from a business-minded person like myself, when I saw this, I knew right away which package I had to have. I absolutely had to have this package, and I do have it, and I'm glad I do. All right. So now, I'm not here to convince you or anything. If you, if you saw this and you say, well, it's not for me, you know what? I wish you all the best in whatever it is that you're going to be doing. And I want to thank you for watching and wish you all the best. Now, however, if you saw the value, and you said, yeah, that's for me, I resonate with that. That's what I want to do. Well, then I want to welcome you already in advance and urge you to get started right away. I'm going to give you a little tip here right now, and that is the fact that we have it is a secret that I probably shouldn't maybe shouldn't say, but I'm going to anyway. Because we have some major players coming on very soon here, and that is going to create a lot of spillover commissions. Now, here's the thing: if you are interested and you're want to ride the fence for a while, here's what's going to happen: is that they're going to get in, and the buzz is going to get buzzing that much louder, and then you're going to get in, and and those people many of them are going to end up earning on your packages, but you could actually jump the gun, get in right away, and then you can earn from theirs. Now, of course, it's up to you how you, you know, what you want to do, right? Okay, so thank you very much for watching. As I said, I'm not here to convince you. I have showed it to you. The information is below for you to get started right away. If you want to be ahead of that curve that I was telling you, to earn on all of those people that are coming in from these major players, well, then now is the time to get started. But it's up to you. You know, you get started when you want, how you want, whatever suits you, right? Okay. All right. Thank you very much for watching. You have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day.